Morning everyone! Thursday morning and we have more snow. Quick update on the weekend. It's been cancelled, which is no surprise, and so now I've got to find something else to keep me occupied all weekend. Just checking on where the dogs are. They're alright. So it looks like it's going to be treadmill and turbo trainer on the bike all weekend, and I might do some weight work in the gym as well. I might go some walks, but it's the wind. It's not the snow, it's just the wind that's the problem when you get out in the open. It's just terrible. Hold on a minute, I better go and check on a dog. You can see I'm a dog missing. We didn't get even as far as the field before Rex had a frantic moment. Absolutely panic attack as usual. If there's kids on the field, and guess what's on the field? Millions of kids sledging down the hill. So we've had to take him back. Here we are on top of that hill. We're all sledging. Stop it, Kira. Pulling again. Absolutely tons more kids coming across the field, and they're all sliding down the hill, and this is what scares Rexy. It's the noise. There we are, Rex. Flinny, what's Flinny doing? Do you want to come play with Bella? Wanting to play with Bella? Go steady. But it's very pretty out here. I can show you, if I turn around and show you all the snow on these trees. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it. Look there, look. Oops, can't do it. All the snow on the trees. And now I've turned round, I'm facing into this wind. So, just a short one. Just to update everybody on the weekend. So I don't know whether they're going to reschedule it, but because we've got the Easter weekend coming up, I should imagine it'll just be completely cancelled, and they'll have to alter the league slightly, because you get points for every time you get first, second and third, and if you when you get to the Easter weekend, 3 of the races out of the 4 go towards the points tally for the series. So you have to excuse me, for some strange reason my fingers are aching. So I was saying that the collect up the points, and your best out of so many races go towards the final placings for the series. So they've got some sorting out to do, so we're waiting for an email for that. And all the bushes look lovely, all covered in snow. Where are you going, Kira? It's deep up there. Come on. Come on. What's Budge doing? You're laying down. Come on. Come on, Frey Frey. Come on, Kira. What are you doing, What are you doing? Kira. Kira. Good you doing? Ha ha! He's playing in the snow. We can see Freya in that coat, can't we? Can't lose you in that coat. In fact, Kira ought to have that coat on. So we're just going to go a 2-mile walk today because it's a bit, well, it's a wind. It's all right in these woods, but on the open, the wind's terrible. So Mark's gone walking to my mother's to fetch Blade and take him a walk because he couldn't get to work this morning. Got stuck twice and had to dig himself out the snow, and so give up and made his way home. And I've decided that I'm going to have a day in the kitchen baking. So I'm going to make some scones, some bread and a cake. Whoops, just gone down a knoll, sorry. And have a nice relaxing afternoon in front of the telly. Like I said, it's not the cold, it's the wind. When you get out in the open, that's really bad, and it just makes the walking miserable. So just going to stick to the woods for a bit and not come back across the field, come back through the woods. We've just got the playing field to cross when we get back, where all the kids are sledging. That's why poor old Rexy couldn't come out. He only took about 5 steps onto the pavement this morning and heard the kids and says, "No way, I'm panicking, I don't like them kiddies." It's not that he don't like the kids, he don't like the noise. He's noise sensitive. So rather than him being panic, we've took him back. I mean, he would have loved it once we'd got into the woods, but it's getting him over the field where the kids are. And then we have trouble for probably a week or more with him. He's still, I mean, he don't like coming back across that field at better times because he knows that's where the kids are. And even when there's nobody there, he's still pulling and panicking. But after he's had a bad session, then we really have problems getting him across the field. I'm changing arms. My arms are getting tired for some strange reason. But then I did do a 6k interval training on the treadmill last night, so that's probably why my arms are aching. Or there might be some videos of what I do this weekend, but I'm definitely not going walking miles because of the wind. So it'll probably be in the gym or turbo trainer or on the treadmill all weekend, because I don't think we're even going to be able to drive to go to the park run in the morning. So I'll do the run in the park on Zwift instead, on the treadmill, I think. So I'm talking away. I can see a Freya behind me, but I forgot all about Kira, that I've got Kira off. And she has been good, but she's looking at me. You can't see her. She's looking at me because she heard her name mentioned. I better shout Kira, otherwise I'll be out here 4 hours searching for her. Kira! I said I'd have to go searching for her, and she come plodding up behind me before I just about switched the phone off. She's in there now. Kira! Come on! They can't see you with your red coat on in all that snow because you're too deep in them woods. But she's being really good, which is, it must mean that she can't get the scent of the pheasants in here, because normally she goes off hunting and she's right occupied, and she switches them ears off. Oh, oh, well, that was good, wasn't it? Somebody's fallen over again. What were you doing, Badge? Coming to find out why Mum's fell over again. Slipped off the bank, didn't she? Hey, silly Mum. I'm okay. Only fell over in the snow again. That was my fault. I was walking on the bank instead of on the footpath where everybody else has been walking. Oh, the dogs are miles in front now. They always come back when I fall down, come back to see if I'm alright and then bark at me. So, better go and find them again. But it is very pretty. But you see, this is why I fell. It's quite steep. And I was filming and wasn't really watching what I was doing. Trying to get a good shot and then... there we are. Trying to get a good shot and concentrating on the camera and not my feet. And Kira is being a really good girl because I don't normally let her off here. But I think what it is, she can't actually smell the birds, which I've said that earlier. And this is why she's not going off hunting. And she's just keeps coming back to me. In fact, I'm just thinking where's she gone, and just about to shout her, and she plods back up behind me. And she hasn't been off here, down by the lakes, for a long time, because she's going to take off. This is where she'll take off, and she normally takes off on that big field over there because there's loads and loads of birds. So I better go and watch her, otherwise I might be just risking it too much. Can't see the lake, see the little stream, and then the stream stops and it's supposed to be a lake. I can see little birds though in the stream, but you can't see the lake at all, so you could easily walk onto it if you didn't know it were there, and then you'd be in a mess. Hey, whoops. Again. The trouble is these logs and stuff, and you can't see them because of the snow. I'm not going to fall down again. It's a good job. I'm tough. A bit of falling down don't hurt me. I bounce well, especially in the snow. Look at Kira. She thinks this is brill. Mummy's letting me do things I can't normally do. Don't you go in that way. Don't you go in the water. You've got your coat on. Yeah, she spotted that little bird. The last time you swam up and down this lake after a moorhen that you had no chance of catching because it kept flying from one end to the other, and you just kept swimming up and down the lake, you scared me half to death. Come on out of it, because it drops off just after there, and you've got your coats on. Come on, Kira, you're going to fall in. Well, that's the lake, and it's covered in snow. So, very pretty. Here we go again. Don't think you're taking that stick home. That is far too big. Eh? Far too big. You can't get that stick home. No, you can't. And nobody's going to help you either. Eh? You're not taking it home. No. Come on then, let's go home. Come on. Come on, leave the stick. Good boy. You're not taking it home either. Oh, it's alright, I thought so. That's the stick. Kira, I thought Kira had seen something. No, I didn't say we was taking it home. We're not taking it home. Leave it alone. Are we having that one? Is that one better? It's a bit better size. Oh, we're breaking it up so it's easy to take home. Alright then. Come on, let's go. It's getting windy and cold. This is why I said I wasn't going over the field. Because you see how much the snow's blown off the field, and if you can hear it, dogs are up there. Look at that sky. I'm not Freya, what are you doing? So we're not going across the field, we're going to go round. You alright up there, boys? Kira's enjoying herself today. She says, I've never been let off so much, Mummy. It's great. Come on. Got a badge. fact, the wind noise must be terrible for you. It's hitting me in the face at the moment. Looks like I've got more to come. Just look at that sky. Right, I'm going to turn round and I'm going to go the other way. There we are. Come on, you lot! We're going to go round the field. It's longer, but it's a lot better if we're out the wind. Has he got your stick? You just pinched the stick off of Badger. Pinch the stick. Hey, you were playing tug a minute ago. Come on then, get it then. Let's go. Get it, Badge. Get the stick. Get the stick. Come on, let's go. He's got your stick. Get him. Come on. Get the stick then. Come on. Come on, let's get that stick. Let's get the stick. We're playing chase. Chase the stick. Oh, my Badge. He's got your stick, hasn't he? He's a naughty little puppy. Come on then, let's go home. It's getting cold. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You got the stick. You got the stick.